Tell you, this crowd is making it so I can hardly hear my own voice. They are in World Series between the Texas Rangers and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian, World Series here on the show. With me are Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, lots of storylines here as we approach the start of Game 4.
And you can see the results right there. It's been about what we'd expected up to this point. Very tightly played, very tightly contested series so far. It sits at 2-1 right now, but I've got a feeling it's going to take at least 6 games, maybe even all 7 games to decide a winner in this one.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now your defending National League West champion, Los Angeles Dodgers.
Briefly here, a glance at the 2 starters who'll get the ball here in this one. More from the guys as this one goes along, but first, let's have a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Texas Rangers, as their starting 9 tonight will look like this. And look there at the starting pitcher charged with facing these guys as his numbers are on your screen. And behind him defensively, the Dodgers will line up like this. Number 7 to get his first opportunity here, and if you go by the numbers, it's been a disappointing start to this World Series for him so far.
Yeah, he really hasn't gotten on track, and I think you have to give some of that credit to good pitching, but he's really been a bit of a non-factor so far. Still time for him to turn it around, though.
Underway now tonight as the first pitch is looked at for strike 1 as we'll get this going a little late at 7:06 tonight.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty darn good job against him in this series.
7:06.
Here it comes. And that's in there as well, so it's 0-2 to start the night.
At the very least, he's showing some patience here to start the ball game. Well, that'll be important for him as we move along tonight.
Now pitch on the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Here's another 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Pitch on the way. He makes good contact on it as this is going to make its way through into left field for a base hit.
They got right out in front of this pitch and pulled it sharply right through the hole. Now they get something started early with the leadoff man on base to begin the ball game.
Shin-Soo Choo will stand in now, and he'll likely have a look down to third to see if anything's up here with nobody out. Now here's the first pitch. Gets this one down. And they're not going to have a play on him as the catcher just eats it.
Not sure if there was some indecision on where to go with the bunt or what, but it looked like he just thought he had more time than he really did, and the throw to first, too late.
Prince Fielder will stand in now in an early RBI spot in the top of the first. He's set, now the pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike one. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
He waits, now the pitch. That's taken, now it's 0-2.
Yeah, he came with a little bit of a different look that time. This pitch is also in there knee-high, and now they've got him behind in the count, 0-2.
Has a look, now the pitch. Goes the other way as this is lined to left. And that's in there, base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And the run will score as the Rangers strike first to lead it 1-0.
This team's got plenty of guys who can hit the ball out of the ballpark, but these straight singles will do the job as well.
Adrian Beltre will dig in now, and he's picked the wrong time of year for his bat to go silent.
Yeah, just one hit in the series so far for him, and they're going to have to get more out of his bat. But he's got to make sure he doesn't press up there, or that average is going to continue to go south.
First pitch on the way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one.
Oh, it's so important to be able to strike first in a postseason game. Get that first run in, especially when you're the team playing on the road. Hopefully you can take a little life out of this big crowd.
One 0 on the way. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Well, you know, 3 straight hits are bad enough, but now he's making things even worse by falling behind the next guy.
The 2-0. Now is swinging a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. Weak to make the play. Here comes the runner for the plate. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
Well, they were looking for at least a sac fly here. Fortunately for them, they had the right man for the job at the plate. So, nice work to come through and drive home an important run.
Josh Hamilton will take his first cuts of the ball game here. First pitch coming. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
And now after the sac fly there, here's where you got to take the mindset of, all right, I got a clean slate here. Now I just need to get 2 more outs and let my guys try and get these runs back.
1-0. And it's 2-0.
Now on 2-0, we got a fastball count, and we got a good fastball hitter. That might spell some trouble if he indeed gets one out over the plate.
Runners on first with 1 down. Here's the 2-0. And now the bat explodes as this has popped up. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment.
That ball was so deep in his kitchen, that was the only thing he could do was foul it off, break his bat, and hope to get a better pitch on the next one.
The 2-1 home. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And a terrific effort out there as he's able to chase that a long way for the second out.
Well, you know, he had the right idea up there, so at least you know he's thinking. He tried to go the other way with this ball, but he got under it just a little bit, and it's an easy play out there in left field.
Elvis Andrus will get his first cuts here with 2 gone now and a runner at first. Here it comes. Ball and no strikes. A runner on first with 2 away. 1-0 pitch now. Now a ball hit fouled off to the right side, and that just about got the first base coach. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. One, two. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1 and 2. He's ready. Now the pitch. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Well, he might have just said, look, you're going to have to take this one because you ain't fouling that one off.
Here's the 2-2 offering. And this is fouled back and out of play. Two. 3-2 now.
And even though that runs the count full, you'll at least get the benefit of giving that runner at first a head start here.
Here's the 3-2 pitch. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Texas is out in front, 2-0. Now the starting lineup for Don Mattingly's Los Angeles Dodgers. It looks like this. They'll go to work against a tough task indeed, the veteran left-hander Derek Holland. And in the field behind him, the Rangers will look like this. Carl Crawford will come forward now, and as you see by the numbers, he's off to a hot start here in the Fall Classic.
Yeah, and you know some guys just love being on that big stage, and he's been a big part of this ball club all season long, so it's no surprise to me that he swung a hot bat when it matters the most.
And a first pitch knuckle curve is a called strike. 0-1.
One thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along, first pitch strikes. The more this guy can work from ahead, the better off he's going to be.
Here's the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And the pitch. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Oh, classic strikeout pitch there on 0-2. It's one he loves going to. The great recognition there at the plate to lay off.
Here comes a 1-2. Swing and a ball bounced back up the middle. To his left, he's got it. On to first with it is Andrus, and it's in time, 1 away. So 1 away here with base is empty. And stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. First offering on the way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. The 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
This is a guy whose numbers are on the rise, and this is a big reason why. 2 close pitches, 2 good takes, and now he's in a great hitter's count, 2-0.
The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now. Justin Turner waits on deck. Here it comes, 3-0. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first. Justin Turner will stand in, and this pitching staff has kept his bat silent throughout the series so far.
Yeah, just 2 hits for him so far, but you got to figure he's due. I don't think they're going to hold him down all series long.
First pitch coming. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
And I think that's just something you have to understand with an umpire like this. If it's at the knees, it's a strike. I mean, he'll be consistent with that call all night, so you just need to adjust up there.
Pause, now the pitch. That's in there as well. It's a quick 0-2 count. Figure we'll probably see a heavy dose of that sinker here tonight.
It's really a pitch he'll lean on, especially when he needs that ground ball, but even in situations like this where he's just trying to get ahead.
He's set, now the pitch. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall.
And I guess here that the runner on first base is waiting to see if the ball's going to be caught or not. You can see it bang off the outfield wall, but that indecision is going to cost him right there. And this will wind up being nothing but a loud single.
Here's Adrian now, as he will swing at the first pitch and send a ground ball out to short. The second for 1, relay to fielder. It's a double play, and that'll end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. On to the second now at Dodger Stadium. The Rangers lead this one 2-0. Rougned Odor will stand in, and you see the numbers for the series so far. He's really been one of their unsung heroes.
It seems like in just about every series, you get that one guy who really steps up, and he's been that guy so far.
And here's the first pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Turner is going to have plenty of room as he puts it away in front of the dugout for the first out of the inning.
Well, nothing better than a first pitch pop-up to start the inning. Now, you'll take that every time.
Robinson Chirinos will be the batter. Now here's the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Let's go, Dodgers!
The 1-0 home. Ball 2 now.
You can bet he's a little rattled still from that first inning. He gave up a lot of solid contact that first time through the lineup.
Now the 2-0. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Here he comes on 2-1. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. And 2 quick outs here in the second.
That's actually a lot tougher play than it looks out there in right field. You know, sometimes off of a right-hander's bat, that ball can kind of curl away from you, but he stays right with it to put it away.
Shot at it here. Now the first pitch. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1.
Well, much better here in the second inning. To me, he looked a little bit tentative early on. It's starting to look like he's finding the rhythm now.
Now the pitch. Back-to-back fastballs here as he takes control, 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Just a touch outside, 1-2.
Now, as a hitter, 1-2, you've got to be thinking right center field. But take a little swing out, try to drive something the other way.
The 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. He'll try again, 1-2. Swing and a hard hit ball to second. Up with it now is Kendrick. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Rangers on top here, 2-0. Yasiel Puig will get a shot here, and he's looking to get off to Schneid. Hitless in the series so far.
And he's an important guy to get going. If they're going to have any chance in this series, you really need to start getting a little more involved.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Now the pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Well, there's no question that the sinker away has always been this guy's bread and butter pitch. You can see where it is on show track, and you're just not going to get a better location than that pitch with 2 strikes.
Stepping in now, Kike Hernandez. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
1-0 on the way. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
You can tell he's got sinker on the mind because he definitely undercut that one.
1 out, nobody on. Now the 1-1 pitch. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Now the 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Here's the 2-2 home. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. On deck, the left-handed hitting Andre Ethier. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Payoff pitch coming. To the right side, but foul, and he'll try it again. The 3-2 one more time. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Here's the full count offering. Has to fight to stay alive as this is fouled off to the right. Payoff pitch one more time. Ball hit pretty well out toward left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll round it and try for third. The relay. And he is in there at third with a one-out triple.
This is an easy decision for him to try for third because he has the plate in front of him. So he doesn't have to rely on his base coaches, and he's able to make it all the way around safely.
At the plate is Andre Ethier, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one.
Oh, and he's sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in a matter of about 5 feet.
One out and a runner on third. Comes set, now the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And now, fortunately, they will get an out here.
Oh, I think they might have had a shot at getting that guy at the plate. But once this ball is bobbled, you forget about that. He'll just take the sure out at first and let that run come in to score.
Yasmani Grandal will try and start over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground out. Now the first pitch. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Here's a 1-0. Swing, hard hit ball to second. Throw on to fielders in time, and with that, the side is retired. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. Game 4 rolls along. We're back after this. Number 7 will stand in. He singled to lead off the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. The 1-0. Knuckle curve there off the outside corner. 2-0. Now the 2-0. Cold strike on the change. 2-1. He may not throw a ton of change-ups here tonight, but he's got a good one when he needs it.
And I think he will need it because this is a good fastball hitting team. Most teams are, so the more you can keep these guys guessing off balance, the better.
Good fastball that time as he's pulled the count back to even now. It's 2-2. Here comes a 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
You don't want to lose the leadoff hitter here. Not when you got this guy on deck.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
And now on the mound after the leadoff walk, you put yourself in a situation where you're going to give these guys a good chance to get that run right back. I mean, here's where he'll need to try to get the next guy to hit something on the ground.
Shin-Soo Choo will get his first shot here with the runner on following the leadoff walk. Here's the first offering. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Yeah, a little surprised he didn't offer it that one. That was a dangerous spot for a good fastball hitter.
Comes set, now the pitch. Breaking ball, that's in the dirt as he takes a ball. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch out, nothing doing. Now the 2-1 pitch. And that's off his leg on the mound. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Prince Fielder will stand in here with 2 on. And now, following the walk and the single, do you get the sense, EK, that they're getting to him just a bit?
Maybe a little. I wouldn't be too worried just yet. He's shown the ability to bounce back before, but it's also looking like he might not have his very best stuff.
First pitch on its way to Prince. And a bouncing ball, foul. He's set, now the pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. First and second here with nobody out. From the belt, the pitch. Trying to tempt Fielder there, but he lays off. 1-2 to him now.
Still now on 1-2, you don't have to make the perfect pitch out there. The count is still well in your favor on the mound.
Here's the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's a good idea, 1-2 right there, just to see if he'd chase. But now with the count even, I think this one has to be in the strike zone because you don't want to run the risk of loading the bases for the cleanup guy.
The 2-2 coming. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. EK, where are you going now on 3-2?
I still got to work a corner. Not just going to throw it right down the middle and grab a strike. Can't be a giveaway pitch.
The 3-2 now to Fielder. And Fielder takes its ball 4.
Now there are 2 ways you can go here as a pitching coach, so he's got to make a judgment call out there. He knows what buttons to press with each of his pitchers. Some guys you've got to reassure and be very positive with. You know, other guys, they respond better when you go out and challenge them. Really got to read them the riot act.
Adrian Beltre will stand in with a golden opportunity to open this thing up early on. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. First pitch to him. This ball swung on and missed 0-1.
You cannot let this situation get any worse. You got to be thinking strikeout or ground ball. Even if you allow 1 run to score in this inning, that would be a major victory.
As a look, now the pitch. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
And with 2 walks in the inning already, he can't afford to fall behind anybody else if he wants to stay in the game.
Here's the 1-1 now to Beltre. Up high, 2-1 now.
Well, he's starting to put himself into a no-win situation. Obviously, you don't want to walk home a run, but you can't just throw a cookie in there because he could bring in 4 with 1 swing.
From the stretch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Here he comes on 2-2. Oh, and he struck him out. A big strikeout there with the bases loaded, and that's the first out of the inning.
Boy, you got to believe he's counting his lucky stars out there on the mound. He's facing one of the best run producers in the game with the bases loaded, and He's able to retire him. He's still not off the hook yet, but at least that'll earn him a big exhale out there.
Josh Hamilton will dig in here with a chance early on to give his pitcher a little cushion to work with. First pitch coming. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Bases are loaded here, one man out. One strike offering now to Hamilton. Now a fly ball, right center field. Nobody's going to catch up with this one. It's going to get down for extra bases. 2 runs have scored. And a relay home. Tag from Grandal, and they get him at home plate.
Yeah, well, the damage here is already done. 2 runs are across the score, but you can see he's trying to score all the way from first, and they wind up getting him at home plate.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. You know, you start to worry that maybe this already has the makings of a short outing.
And that's not what that man right there wants to hear. He'd hate to have to make a change this early, but he might have to.
He's set, now the pitch. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1.
Even though that's a strike, that's still not a bad take, because you're facing a guy that's already walked a few guys, so make him throw some more pitches. Run that pitch count up.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Rangers lead it 4-1. Alex Wood makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. Now here's the first pitch. And a high strike there, 0-1. Here it comes. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Number 3,
Carl Crawford will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first. First pitch on the way. And a ball, 1-0. The next pitch. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. One home now to Crawford. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to fielder for out number 2.
This is a pretty simple play for a catcher right here. It's a nice pitch, and it looks like he might have chopped it right down off a home plate. You can see the catcher get out of his crouch, take it on one big hop, and then just make the good strong throw to first to get him easily.
Here's Howie Kendrick. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1.
And even with 2 outs, this is a team that can still put something together here, especially in this part of the lineup, so you can't let your guard down.
4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
And after walking him the first time around, he's all business here in the second at bat.
Now here it comes. Hard hit down the line, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The next 0-2. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
And even on 0-2, you don't want guys to get into a comfort level up there.
Now here's the pitch. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Well, he almost hit him on the last pitch, and he's showing he doesn't care. He's coming right back inside.
Here now the 2-2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
Full count pitch on its way. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. Rougned Odor will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth.
Second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Here's the first offering. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
And for that guy right there, this is going to be an important inning. He's already given up 4 runs through 3. And you know, they need to get a minimum of 5, hopefully 6 innings out of him. So he needs to show something right here.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Robinson Chirinos will stand in. A line-out victim his first time. First offering on the way. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Now the 1-0 pitch. Chopper foul. Ready now on 1-1. Now here's a fastball up that he sends in the air out to fairly deep center field. He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the fourth.
Well, he gets you out there, but he's not missing many bats right now. And guys are really putting together some good swings against him so far.
Derek Holland will stand in. He grounded out his first time. First pitch coming. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
It's one thing to go 2-0 on a guy, but it's another to do it to a pitcher, and still another to do it to an American League pitcher. You've got to throw a strike right here.
2-0 on the way. And there's the first strike. 2-1. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he pulls the string on one there, and from 2-0, he works the count back to 2-2 now. 4 pitches. Fast, slow, fast, slow. EK, you thinking fastball here?
It seems to fit the pattern, but you better not get too predictable out there. Guys will catch on quick.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, and he'll step on the bag. And no hits, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Texas is out in front, 4-1. Justin Turner will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth.
Baseman, Justin Turner.
First pitch coming. Called strike on the knuckle curve, and he's ahead in the count, 0-1. The pitch. Ball 1.
Sometimes all it takes is just one call to go against you, like that one right there, and then you get yourself out of your own rhythm. You got to be able to put that behind you and move on.
One on the way. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. And this will get right by fielder down the line. A fair ball.
You talk about a guy who's really stepped it up all throughout this postseason. Here's your man right here. And he's on base again as he leads off the inning with a base hit.
Adrian Gonzalez will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Now Gonzalez awaits the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. And it in fact lands in the corner, foul. Here's the 1-1. Grounded foul off to the right. The lefty's offering on 1 and 2, and he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
That's just a nasty slider here. Way off the plate. Plays on the hitter's aggressiveness, and he gets him to go after it.
In now is Yasiel Puig. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. In there, 1-1. So 1-1 home. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Now you got to beware of that sinker. I mean, he'd take a strikeout right now, but I think he still just wants this guy to hit the ball on the ground.
Here comes the 1-2. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
Yeah, after that last swing, I would have thought they'd go right back in, but that's actually not a bad location because I doubt he was looking for something out there.
Now a swing as he rifles this one into center for a base hit.
And you know, as a hitter, you're seeing the ball so well when you can take a pitch like that and square it up and just hammer it right back up the middle.
Standing in now, Kike Hernandez. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. One run, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Now the 1-0. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Eric, what are you looking for here?
It's a fastball count, but he doesn't always play by the rules out there, so this could very well be a slider or something away. So in other words, I have no idea.
Here comes the 2-0. 3-0 now. The alarm bells are ringing now.
They're getting louder and louder, too.
Here comes the 3-0. And no doubt about this one, it's in there, 3-1.
Yeah, he needed that one to avoid loading the bases, but it's still a long road back from here.
Four to 1 our score as we play inning number 4. The 3-1 pitch. Ani bailed him out with a swing. 3-2 now.
Now, he's probably lucky he didn't make contact on that one.
Now the payoff pitch home. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
Wow, quite a turn of events here. He goes from in the driver's seat, 3-0, to falling victim to the strikeout. And in hindsight, you go back to that 3-0 pitch, and I got to believe he wishes he was swinging.
At the plate is Andre Ethier, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. Here's the 1-0 now to Ethier. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 1-1. And now here's the ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center. And the runner is in from second. And a second run will score here, so that lead is not so safe now. It's a 4-3 game.
And this right here, this is all about picking up your teammate. The last guy's up there with 1 away. He doesn't get the job done. Now he's in the dugout feeling like he's let his guys down. So what do? You pick him up by driving both guys in with a double. And that's how you build team chemistry right there.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And he lays off there, 1-0. And now you've got a base open here with the pitcher on deck. Is this a workaround situation?
I think absolutely. With 2 outs here, no sense in giving this guy anything to hit if you can pitch to the pitcher instead.
Here's the 1-0. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Yeah, he's got an open base here. Looks like he's going to use it.
Hitters count 2-0. Down low, and the clock thickens here, 3-0.
Now, this is all about minimizing damage out there on the mound. He's got to regroup, and he's got to do it quick, or this game will get away from him.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Here it comes, the 3-0. Taking all the way, and that's what you call a plausible strike there. It's 3-1 now.
Still a base open here, so you don't have to come in with one if you don't want to.
The 3-1 coming. And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away.
Well, when you're already in a deep hole, the last thing you want to do is keep digging. But the walk here is only going to make things worse.
Alex Wood get a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th. Now the first pitch on the ground softly towards second. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We played 4 full. The Rangers on top here, 4-3. Number 7 will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
Center fielder, number 7.
Now here's the first pitch. And they start him with one high and away for ball 1.
And this is a really important inning for him right here. Your guys go out there and get you a couple runs. You want to throw off a 0, come back in, and see if they can't get you some more.
Here comes the 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The 1-1. Now a swing and a little tapper to the left of the mound. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Not exactly the most convincing base hit you're ever going to see. Let's call this thing a swinging bunt. Call it whatever you want. He'll call it a leadoff single.
And now we see Dodgers manager Don Mattingly out of the dugout and on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go well. Peralta is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. Shin-Soo Choo will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. Now the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And you figure now this would be a spot where that man might try to take second base.
And it wouldn't be a bad idea to hold the ball a little longer out there on the mound. Really vary your times to the plate. You can't be predictable out there or he'll take advantage.
1-0. He's running towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
We've seen him use his speed more than once here this postseason, and he's on the run again here as he gets into second with the stolen base.
Here's the 2-0 pitch. Nope. 3-0. On deck, there you see the dangerous Prince Fielder. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. Here he comes on 3-0. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Yeah, showing no fear there. He put the pitch right at the letters away, but that guy didn't want any part of it.
The 3-1 is on the way. 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hack.
Three and 2, here it is. Now a swing and a fly ball. Ethier will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play.
Here's where I think he overestimates his speed on the bases. He thinks he can just turn on the jets and coast into third, but he gets a rude wake-up call here as they tag him out for the double play.
Here's Prince Fielder. Now he'll reach for a first pitch fastball as this is bounced fouled off to the left. It's strike 1. Pitch on the way. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Rangers go down quickly there. but they hang on to a one-run lead, 4-3. So it's back to the top of the order now, and here comes the speedy Carl Crawford.
Center fielder, Carl.
Here's the first pitch to him. And the first pitch of the inning is promptly banged into right center, and it'll be right into the stretch as this gets down out there for a base hit.
You could see him just basically jumping at that first pitch. He pulls it into right field for a solid base hit.
Here's Howie Kendrick, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch. It's strike one.
Tonight, borderline calls, you've got to be swinging.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. Pitch is a called strike, the throw, and it's not in time as Crawford takes second with ease.
And we'll give you an isolation look at this one from our camera down in the third base well. You'll see he's not looking back. This is a straight steal, and he's into second with no one out.
He waits, now the pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
And even on 1 and 2 now, you've got to expand the strike zone a little up there. You can't go down looking. You've got to put this ball in play.
1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2 and 2.
And when he's down 0 and 2, he's smart enough to know guys are going to try and get him to chase. So now at 2 and 2, he's got himself back to a spot where he doesn't have to go after a pitcher's pitch.
2-2 pitch on the way. Swinging a ball hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
Well, this is why this guy's in the number 2 spot to begin with. Normally, you're going to put a guy there that has excellent bat control. He's able to steer this one to the right side and get that runner to third base with just one away.
In now, Justin Turner, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Any thought to bringing the infield in here with one away?
Still a little early in my book. A run you can live with. What you don't want to do is let this snowball into a big inning.
1-0 on the way. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1.
Much better sinker there. I think that's the one he wanted to throw to start the at-bat.
Here's the 1-1. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient because now he's down 1 and 2.
Yeah, and I don't think he's going to get anything better than that to hit.
So 1 and 2 with one away. This is foul right side. Again, a 1-2. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Both teams with 6 hits so far. That's the 2-2 pitch. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that's going to be a base hit as the run comes in, and we've got ourselves a 4-4 ball game.
Yeah, right here, runner on third, 1 out. All you're looking to do is hit a ground ball past the pitcher, and you're going to get that run home. Here is the added bonus. He finds the hole, and he gets it on into center field.
Here's Adrian now. As the first pitch to him is chopped fouled off to the left for the first strike.
Come on!
Comes set, now the pitch. And there's a swing and a miss that time by Gonzalez. 2 strikes to him now.
And with a runner on first here, you're playing right into the pitcher's hands if you go chasing pitches below the knees. You got to know the situation and make him bring something up in the zone.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Got to be careful here with a run in already. You don't want to let one get away from you and lose the possibility of a double play.
4 runs, 7 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Here comes a 1-2. And there's a pitch Gonzalez takes, and we're back even at 2-2. The 2-2. And this one will be out of play off to the left. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Now the 2-2 pitch. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
And you know, the catcher there was set up inside, yet that pitch was all the way on the other side of the plate.
Full count pitch on its way. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
That's an easy take right there on the 3-2 pitch. Not all that inviting at all. You want to at least make the guy think about hacking up there. Instead now he's on with 1 away.
Yasiel Puig will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. First pitch to him. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. You see anything mechanically that leaps out at you about what might be going wrong?
I just kind of think he's overthinking things out there. You hear catchers talk about telling pitchers to trust their stuff, and I think right now he's just not trusting his stuff.
1-0 pitch now. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1. Line hard into left. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. Around third and being waved on home. And the runner will score from second. And a relay to the plate. And he'll score as well. And they've taken the lead here with that one. It's now a 6-4 ball game.
Well, this is what happens when you dig yourself a hole out there on the mound. This is all his own fault. And both of those runners are going to come around to score on what works out to be a 2-run triple.
Ranger skipper is up off his seat in the dugout now to make the walk to the mound. And that's going to do it for Derek Holland. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Colby Lewis is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. Kike Hernandez will step forward now with 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. First pitch coming. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1.
So often playoff baseball comes down to the bullpen, and this is going to be a bullpen game from here on out. 3 runs already home here.
1-0 home. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Prince able to make the catch here, and there are 2 away now.
Oh, and that's a big pitch right there to get that pop-up. That keeps the runner stuck tight to third base. And now with 2 away, your chances of getting that run home just took a big hit.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. At the plate is Andre Ethier. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Oh, and with 2 outs, you want to make sure those guys earn that run. Well, don't let them score on a wild pitch.
1-0 on the way. It's a 2-0 now as he hits with a runner at third and 2 away.
Very tempting up there, but that's also a pitch that a lot of guys will pop up. So that's a nice job of laying off.
Here comes the 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Definitely looking fastball there, and you know, he got one, but good recognition not to go up and chase it.
What can he do here? 3-0. And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. Yasmani Grandal will step in now with 3 home in the inning and another 2 men out there on base.
This inning's really starting to unravel quickly from a defensive point of view. This is where you need a nice pop-up in a big way.
Runners leap from first and third. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Here's a 1-0. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
1-1 pitch on the way. Bounced foul off to the right near Davey Lopes, a former Gold Glover himself in the first base coaching box. The right-hander deals on 1 and 2. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Here's the 2-2 offering. He bounces this one toward the left side, and that's going to find the hold into left field. It's a base hit.
And this is what you need if you're going to build a winning ball club. You've got to have those support guys down in the order. He comes through with an important 2-out RBI.
Chase Utley will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Utley awaits the 1-0. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. 5 innings complete. LA's on top, 7-4. Yimi Garcia will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound.
63. Yimi Garcia.
Adrian Beltre start things out for the Rangers in their half of the sixth.
Third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. The 1-2. Swung right over the top of that one as this is a little dribbler out in front of the mound. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Wow, showing some sweet athleticism right there, getting off the mound. This is not an easy play, but he gets to it quickly, and then he makes a good, strong throw for the out.
Here's Josh Hamilton as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. One out, nobody on. The next pitch. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
And this is all about handling a guy like this with kid gloves. You know, walk him if you have to, but don't let him be the one to beat you.
The 2-0. Gets the call on the changeup there, 2-1.
Hard to call that an off-speed pitch when it's a changeup at 88. That's a fastball for a lot of guys in this league.
Bases are empty, one man out. Now the 2-1. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. Gone! A clutch home run as they narrow the gap here in the late innings. It's a solo home run off the bat of Josh Hamilton. His first homer so far in the series, and that lead is trimmed to 7-5 here.
Well, you can position those infielders and those outfielders anywhere you want, but unless you've got somebody stationed out there in the cheap seats, it ain't going to matter much. He crushed that one.
Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Here's Elvis Andrus now as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Boy, he goes right back to that same pitch that he just gave up a home run on. Put it in another dangerous location, too. Lucky he got away with that one.
Here it comes now to Andrus. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Wow, what a good time to take something off of that pitch, and they had him fooled pretty good on that one.
And the pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
With the 0-2 count, he was really forced to protect the plate, and you can see this ball's not even in the strike zone, but he chases after it anyway, and he lifts this for an easy fly ball.
Here's Rougned Odor now as he'll take a look at ball one. The 1-0. Lined hard to center field. Crawford is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Rangers do get one here on the solo shot by Josh Hamilton. Bottom of the sixth is straight ahead. It's the Dodgers 7 and the Rangers 5. Carl Crawford will start things out for the Dodgers in their half of inning number 6. Now here's the first pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Now the 1-2. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
This is dangerous because out of anybody in this lineup, this guy's probably the most likely to want to run, so look out.
Howie Kendrick will stride in, grounded out his last time through. First pitch on the way. Fouled back. From the belt, kicks and deals. Here's the ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Under it is Chu as he takes it in for the first out. Justin Turner will step in, an RBI single this last time around. Here's the first offering. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Seemed to quicken his delivery to the plate on that last pitch.
Well, you got to remember the slide step does 2 things for you. It gets the catcher the ball quicker so he can throw a guy out, or it will hold the runner on first so he doesn't steal it all.
He's ready now to pitch. A pitch out. The throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly.
If you're not an absolute speed merchant on the bases, if the pitcher slide steps, he's got a much better chance of throwing you out. The defense sniffed it out right there. The slide step worked. Great throw to second base, and he's gone.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Looks like they're showing a bit more respect to that guy up there. And that's what a 3-for-3 ball game will do for you.
2 out, nobody on. A 2-1 offering. Hit hard down the line toward the coaching box. It's a foul ball. Here's the 2-2 home. And he gets under the 2-2 a bit as this is sent in the air out to straightaway central. Number 7 is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Dodgers go down quietly. They're still up 7-5. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Game 4 is off to the 7th inning now, but before we get it started, let's check out our game summary to this point. Pedro Baez is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7. Robinson Chirinos will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 trips. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
That thing's coming in there hot, 96 miles an hour.
Now here's the pitch. And this will be fouled away. Now the pitch. Still sticking with the fastball, but this time he lays off. It's 1-2.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner, 2-2.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2-2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
2-2. Curveball, and he buckled him, but it's full 3-2.
And down by 2, you better believe they'll take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner.
The 3-2 pitch. And this is fouled straight back. The payoff pitch one more time. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
You know, when you're holding on to a slim lead, you just can't walk the leadoff guy. I mean, those are the ones that really come back to haunt you. So he's really going to need to work towards getting a ground ball here.
Mitch Moreland will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. In there, 0-1.
Now, he might have been on the on-deck circle just saying, man, I get one at-bat and it's against this guy? Thanks a lot.
A runner at first with no outs here. From the belt, the pitch. Hit hard but fouled off to the left, and that'll keep you honest as a third base coach. He's ready. Now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. And a waste pitch there, 1-2.
Yeah, that's a good spot to miss against a guy like this. He loves that pitch up in the zone. Most power hitters do, so that's not a bad idea to give him one above the letters.
Comes set. Now the pitch. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Here's another 1-2. Now here's a ball hit sharply toward the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You think he was looking for a fastball there? I think he was. That's about as hard a hit ball as you're going to see, and he was right on that one.
Number 7 will come forward now in what could be an at-bat that goes a long way toward deciding this ball game.
And they better be careful, too, because they haven't gotten him out yet, so this is no small task.
Here's the first offering. Trying to give himself up here, but this is foul, so the runners will return. He's set. Now the pitch. And he tries to move those runners up a base, but this is a foul ball. He waits. Now the pitch. Taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. Puig is there to put it away for route number 1. Shin-Soo Choo will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
First offering on the way. And that misses for ball 1.
Well, now he's got to be saying, This is the wrong time for that strike zone to start shrinking. You need that to be a strike.
Now the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-1 now to Chew. There's a shot to right field. That's falling for a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away.
Oh, yeah, he's got that magic wand going now. That's his third hit in 4 trips, all of them singles. He's been a tough out all game long.
Number 43.
So a call to the bullpen now, and they'll make a move for the left-hander here. Prince Fielder will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only one out now. First pitch coming. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one.
I don't think he's going to want to throw that pitch in that same location again ever in his life to this guy.
One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. He's set, now the pitch. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Yeah, that's the put-away curveball. A great pitch with 2 strikes. You start it in the zone and then let it work out and see if he'll chase.
Here's the 1-2 home to Fielder. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Another 1-2 delivery. Fouled straight back. Big pitch here, 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
Oh, that's a tough take, but a good one. The pressure's still squarely on the pitcher out there. He's still got to come in.
A deep breath, now the 2-2. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Ready with another 2-2. Here's a hard-hit ball back up the middle. To second for one. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. Back with more of Game 4 on the show after this. Ross Ollendorf will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th.
Ross Ollendorf.
Adrian Gonzalez will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far.
Adrian Gonzalez.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And that's in there for strike one.
Oh, and you wonder if maybe he decided beforehand just to take a pitch up there first. Too bad for him because that thing was right down Broadway.
Now here's the pitch. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
And this is right where they wanted this thing. You see it on show track there? They wanted to take him up around the letters, hoping for the pop-up, and that's exactly what they got.
In now is Yasiel Puig. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Here it comes. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball, 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
Pitch on the way. A ball and 2 strikes now to the 2014 All-Star.
That's his strength. He wants to try and come in and jam you, so you've got to be ready to try and turn on something.
Here comes the 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Yeah, that's a great pitch on 1 and 2. He started in the zone, and hopefully you'll get that guy thinking he needs to protect. It turned out to be a good take.
Here comes a 2-2. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch well out of the strike zone as he becomes the second out.
I'm not quite sure what that was all about. I don't think he knows either. That was almost in the on-deck circle.
Into the box now, Kike Hernandez. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Here's the 1-0. 2-0 now. Two-0 count, the pitch. Grounded, foul.
That's foul.
Here comes the 2-1. And this one misses as well, and that pushes it to 3-1.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
The 3-1. Now a little tapper here up the first baseline. But a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Now a little dribbler up the line to first. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again, 3-2. Another payoff pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 3-2, here it comes. This is lined into left field, a base hit.
Give you another look at all 8 pitches here in the at-bat. I mean, this was a battle from beginning to end. Took some tough pitches, fouled off a few more, and then eventually he gets his reward with a solid base hit.
At the plate is Andre Ethier, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Here's the 1-0 now to Ethier. Not. Two out with the man at first. Now the 2-0 home. 3-0 now. You figure he's taken now on the 3-ball count?
Maybe even taken 2.
Now the 3-0 offering. Taking all the way that time. It's 3-1.
And at the plate, he might have been told, look, you're taken until you get a strike. Not a bad idea.
Here he comes, 3-1. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, you know he wanted that one. Now the inning will continue, and the guy moves up into scoring position here.
Yasmani Grandal will get his shot now with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 7. First pitch coming. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
And that's what he needed here with 2 outs. He couldn't afford to fall behind another guy here in the inning, so that's a good job to jump in that driver's seat with strike 1.
From the belt, kicks and deals. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Well, no taken now. He's going to have to swing with that.
Now the pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple. They lead it 7-5. There's Dodger manager Don Mattingly making his way out to confer with the home plate umpire, and it would appear we're going to see a double switch here. J.P. Howell will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8.
Batting in the 8th spot, number 56, J.P. Howell. Now catching and batting in the 9th spot, number 17.
Adrian Beltre started out here in the inning for Texas, and he'll be followed by Josh Hamilton on deck.
Leading out for Texas, third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
Chopper fouled off to the right. Now the pitch. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now, how important is it going to be for this guy to throw that curveball for strikes?
I don't know that he necessarily needs to ever throw it for a strike. I mean, if it's around the plate and he's getting guys to go after it, it's doing its job. But if he starts to get too high or too far outside, then it's just an easy take.
Here's the 1-2. Grounded foul. Still 2 strikes. He'll try again, 1-2. He'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. Now another 1-2. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Again, a 1-2. And there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. But the Dodgers trying to close this one out in front of the home crowd here at Dodger Stadium as you get a look there at our line score through the first 7+. Josh Hamilton will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Now the first pitch. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. And the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1 out, nobody on. Here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
I'd say he's made a pretty good impression since coming on. 2 batters, 2 strikeouts to start the inning.
Elvis Andrus will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight. And here's the first pitch. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. And a bouncing ball, foul. Here it comes now to Andrus. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Boy, it's been a good, solid inning so far out of the pen. Let's see if he can wrap this one up.
There's the lefty's offering on 1 and 2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2 coming. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. The 2-2 one more time. Hit hard towards the hole. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
And after going strikeout to start the inning, it looked like he was on his way to an easy 1-2-3. After the base hit there, he's going to have to work now with a 2-out base runner.
Rougned Odor will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Now here's the first pitch. And a sinker sinks too much there as it bounces into the catcher's glove. Here's the 1-0. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame.
Let's go, guys. Come on.
Ready now on 1-1. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. 1-2. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. A runner on first with 2 away. Here now the 2-2. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a liner towards second. And that'll just sneak past the glove, and it should be a base hit. And he will make it around as he gets in there at third on what was a terrible throw.
Good job there at keeping the inning alive. The runner on first gets a head start with the 3-2 count and 2 away. So it's an easy decision to keep on going around second. He makes it into third easily.
Kenley Jansen will come on now in a save situation, but he'll be asked to get 4 outs here instead of 3. Stepping in now, Robinson Chirinos. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
Anxious moments all over the ballpark now. These folks can hardly bear to watch.
Now the 1-0. In the air to straightaway center field. And Crawford will put this one away to retire the side. Rangers leave a pair. They're down 7-5. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Number 50 will be the new pitcher.
Changes for Texas. Now pitching and batting in the 7th spot. Number 50. Now playing second base and batting in the 9th spot. Number 68.
A.J. Ellis will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th.
A.J. Ellis.
Swung on and rolled towards first. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
And for a first baseman, if the most direct route is to just tag the guy, that's what you do. There's no sense in trying to throw it to your pitcher or your second baseman covering, especially if you don't have to.
Carl Crawford will get another shot, hit by a pitch his last time. Now the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Now here's the pitch. Now a little bouncer into no man's land down that third base line. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. The pitch. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
Could be that high fastball there was just a setup pitch. Now you've kind of established that high sight level. Could be a good time to break off a nasty curveball.
And that's taken outside for a ball, so he's worked it back to 2-2 now.
He's hoping to just run that heater by him. So he's ramped up the velocity here in the last two pitches.
Here he comes on 2-2. Chopper foul. Here's another 2-2. Now a ball lined toward right center. And a leaping effort at second, but it's over his glove and could be extra bases. He'll get it into second, and he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double.
I'll tell you, this guy has been something else in these playoffs. I mean, when it matters most, he's come up aces more times than not. And he delivers once again here with a ringing double. Man, he's fun to watch.
Number 21 is on, and he'll take over on the mound. Here's Howie Kendrick. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
Not a bad idea to take a look at that one there. Now that you've seen the curveball, you can start to get a better gauge on it. Get a feel for what it looks like coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Both teams right now with 11 hits in the ballgame. Now another 0-2. And this is hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Well, at the very least, he does move that runner up to third base. But with 2 away now, I don't think that's exactly what he was hoping to accomplish. I think he wanted to drive him in.
Justin Turner will dig in with a very important insurance run 90 feet away at third. Now the first pitch. And this one runs up high, ball 1.
And against a veteran hitter like this, you got to be in that strike zone early in the count. Because the more pitches he sees, the better he's going to be able to time anything you've got.
Here comes the 1-0. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. One on the way. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
Boy, he's got to get with the program here. That's an important run down there at third. You can't be chasing pitches like that.
Here comes a 1-2. Now a swing and a ball pulled down the line to third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 left for L.A. They're still up 7-5. Number 68 will stand in, needing to get things started here in the top of the 9th.
Number 68.
First pitch to him. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. One 0 on the way. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
You got to think one thing here. Get on base. A walk will do the trick.
The 2-0. Now a cut fastball finds the target. 2-1. Here it comes. 2-1. Now a ball hit back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Well, this ball is not hit all that hard, but I have a feeling even if he gets to it, behind throws his man out.
Number 7 will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
First pitch coming. Cut fastball in there for a called strike.
Against a guy like this, you're usually only going to get 1 pitch to hit in that bat. Sometimes you might not even get that, so that's one he may want back.
He's ready now. The pitch. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down.
This is something we'll see a lot with that cut fastball. Here it is again in show motion. When you hit a ball right below the label, you're going to get this 9 times out of 10.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Oh, he couldn't get extended there, and this is a little pop-up back near second base. Kendrick is there, and there are 2 men gone now.
And if this ball's hit maybe just a little bit harder, he might have a shot at doubling a man off. But since it's hit so softly, he's only going to wind up getting 1 out.
Here's Prince Fielder. As the first pitch here's have been high, it's ball 1. Nervous time now in that third base dugout.
Heck, nervous time up here. My heart's racing, and I'm just watching this game.
1-0 pitch now. And that's too high, ball 2.
And on 2-0, this is where he's the most dangerous up there. I know it's a fastball count, but I would maybe think about something else.
2 out with the man at first. Maybe trouble now. Here's the 2-0. Not holding back on the 2-0 cutter, but it's 2-1 now. Ready with the 2-1. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Well, I think this guy got pressed into duty in the 8th inning, but he gets the job done, and he goes out to earn himself a 4-out save.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. Fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Sometimes guys get caught up in the pressure of the World Series and their performance suffers, but he was obviously not rattled out there, and he came through in a big way.
So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show. The Dodgers win it 7-5. Good night from Los Angeles.